The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all. Williams will pass. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll give it to him again. Makes a man miss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wheeler. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. They'll run for him. And the Sooners pick up the 1st down.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on 4th down, deep in your own end, early in the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
Pulls it in. It's Winfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the back. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Leaves it with the running back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The quick out. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Williams looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The Sooners have moved it inside the 20. Direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Trying to find the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Power football with the run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
The defense thought in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Good timing on the quick out. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. New set of downs after the completion. Williams will pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. On the ground, it's Tatum. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here's a first down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. Leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Williams looking for a man. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks.
Touchdown Sooners! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball? up the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Wheeler. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Looking for space. It's Tatum. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Now on the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Give to the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Williams will pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Sooners, and they take it in for 6. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give on the option, and he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quickly out to the tight end. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Here we go. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Sooners decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He looks it in and makes the fair. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Williams looking for a man. He's moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got him past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to run.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Using his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Williams will pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Working that left side now. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Williams looking for a man. Gets it to him on the screen. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. The offense will use the timeout clock and stop with 22 seconds left.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game. Clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Inside his own 10. Let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.